Greetings everyone and welcome to my design for manufacturing video. Today we'll be going through the process of manufacturing a pressurized toothpaste dispenser. In a nutshell, the prototype consists of a pressurized cylinder and a valve to release the product. The motivation for this concept is a replacement for an old toothpaste product that has been discontinued and is rare to find on the market. Some of the materials we'll be working with are aluminum cylinder stock, springs, epoxy, and aluminum round stock. Wood will be used to make the cap of the prototype and is shown later in the video. To start, the parts produced on the lathe are the bottom cap, case body, inner valve, outer valve, and dispenser head. These parts are mostly axially symmetrical, so they'll be produced on a lathe to minimize production time. The next part is casting the nozzle of the dispenser. The reason for this is the complex shape cannot be made efficiently on the lathe with the tools available. The casting mold consists of a 3D printed negative of the nozzle. Drafts has been designed for easy removal, but the mold can be destroyed if needed. The mold is prepped by sanding and release agent is applied for ease of removal and a better surface finish. These steps are repeated for the collar of the prototype. After pouring the resin in and left to harden, the casting can be demolded. Two pieces of wood are glued together and hollowed out. It is then sanded and finished using mineral oil. The purpose of this is to prevent the accidental release of toothpaste when transporting. After completion, these parts can be assembled with springs. These springs are used to create a seal at the valve and the pressure needed to extrude the toothpaste. Now we can test the prototype. Once the toothpaste has been loaded, every time you brush your teeth, the only action needed is the press of a nozzle and you're ready to start brushing. Whether you're outside the library, inside the library, outside the memorial union, or at your desk, the dispenser will always work with the press of the nozzle. Making this has taught me lots on the challenges from taking a design and manufacturing a functioning product. Although there are improvements to be made, I'm satisfied with the outcome of this project. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.